tied my books against my chest like they could keep me safe. The sun was rising over Kabul like any other day. 15 years, a quiet dream, a doctor's name in mind. I walked the road I knew by heart, believing I had time. The closed gate, the school gate stood there silent. No voices, no reply, a paper trembling on the door would not meet my eyes, closed until further notice. The words fell like the night. Girls stood frozen in the dust, holding futures tight. Something broke without a sound. I went out inside. I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just turned and walked away. They closed the door to learning, they closed the world to me. I wanted to save lives someday, now I can barely breathe. I was meant to wear a white coat, heal the hurt, stop the pain. Now my dream lies on the floor like books left in the rain. Mother's promise, that night I traced the diagrams, whispered words I knew. My mother watched me from the door like mothers always do. She said they can close the school but not your mind, my child. If knowledge lives inside of you, then hope is still alive. At first it was just me and her, then one girl came inside, then another with fear behind their eyes. Shoes outside, the curtains closed, voices barely sound. 15 girls, one quiet room where courage gathered round. We learned like time was running out, every hour was gold. Dreams whispered in the shadows, too brave to be controlled. We still learn behind the silence. We still write, we still dream. They can take our classrooms, but not who we believe. I teach what I am still learning, I hold their shaking hands. If knowledge is a crime now, then I will take that stand. And like time was running out, every hour was gold. Dreams whispered in the shadows, too brave to be controlled. We still learn, be silenced, we still dream. They can take our classrooms, but not who we believe. I teach what I am still learning, I hold their shaking hands. If knowledge is a crime now, then I will take that stand. The knock was not a question, it shook the walls with fear. Boots on steps, voices sharp, the end was suddenly here. My mother stood up calmly, said hide the books, stay still. The door broke in like thunder, with orders meant to kill, with orders meant to kill. Who started this? They shouted. Silence filled the room. My mother stepped in front of me and spoke my coming doom. I screamed, no, it was me. They took her anyways, paid with food they won't receive, letters folded in my hands, with words they won't believe. She tells me, do not stop, my child. If you give up today, then they have taken everything and truly won the day. My dream of being a doctor feels distant, torn apart, but something stronger keeps me here, a fire in my heart. You can lock the doors of classrooms, you can chain the truth in lies, but you cannot stop a girl who learns with fire in her eyes. I study through the heartbreak, through the fear, the shame, the night. If hope is all that's left to me, then hope is how I
Hello, my name is Zynab. I am 15, and I still believe a school is not a building. It lives where courage stands, and as long as girls keep learning, they will never win this land. This story is adapted from the book Zynab by Dr. Farid Mostamand. Click the link in the description to watch more musical videos about Afghanistan.